Alright folks, welcome back. So today we're going to review the gun that I was talking to you guys about. I'm going to talk to you guys about a pistol that seems to be almost 100% hated in the gun community. And I'm here to tell you guys that I am part of that 0.001% that actually loves this gun. Well, this pistol, a lot of people tend to make fun of me for whatever reason. They say it's either ugly, they say that it jams on me, they say that only the gangbangers buy them. I can't tell you the amount of times that I've shown someone this gun and they say, "Oh, where'd you buy that gun? Did you buy it from some random guy in the van?" And you know what, I did, but that's besides the point. That doesn't matter. All I can say about this gun is that I like it. So here it is, the 9mm Hi-Point C9. Like I said, I like it if it's good in my hands, and that's what I'm gonna talk to you guys about today, about the old reliable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hi-Point. Alright nerds, so for those of you guys that care about the specs, here's a little minute-long bit. The Hi-Point C9 shoots in 9mm. No need to worry about safety, ladies and gents. These are dummy rounds, meaning they won't shoot. There are other magazines for this weapon, but this one, this is the one that it comes with. Like I said, it holds 8 in the magazine, plus 1 in the chamber. I bought it from Turner's for about $169 back in summer 2020, but I've seen that the prices have been jacked up to about $219. It is a little heavy, and a lot of people don't like the grip because they say that it's a little bit smaller, but unless you have hands the size of an NBA player, you'll be just fine. It comes with some simple sights, and as you guys will see later, for the most part, it is accurate. It comes with the mechanical safety, so you cannot slide it forward, and you cannot shoot it since the safety is physically holding it back. You guys may see later in the video, but when you shoot your final cartridge, the slide usually locks back, and you cannot slide it forward until you take your magazine out. So yeah, that's enough of that. Let me go ahead and take you guys out to the range so you guys can see the Hi-Point in action. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. So we're here at this undisclosed location. It's this official firearm range, and what I'm just going to show you guys is that I can actually fire rounds through the Hi-Point without it getting jammed. I'm going to fire 17 rounds. So ready? It didn't just jam on me. So as you can see, sometimes it does jam, but all it takes is a quick little simple love tap and you're back to it. So one thing that I did learn in my advanced course, if you guys can see, is that you're not necessarily going to always be able to aim on point to what you're shooting, but as long as you got to point it in a general direction and you know that your shots are going to hit the target, you'll be just fine. To add on to why my Hi-Point jammed, one of these magazines, what I've noticed, actually always jams up my Hi-Point. So I'm not going to blame it on the Hi-Point itself, I'm going to blame it on my magazine. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a little accuracy test for you guys. Keep in mind, I am in no means whatsoever an expert. I am not a sharpshooter. I'm just going to show you guys that I can actually hit the target that I'm aiming for. So let's go ahead and walk down there. Alright folks, and as my good friend OG's Dangerous Show always says, always got to have your eyes and ears. So like I said, now we're going to do the accuracy test, and let's see how it goes. So let's go ahead and get to the 3-yard line. Oh, let's make it interesting. We're going to go to the 7-yard line to make it a little bit more interesting and see how accurate I am. don't know if you guys could tell, but there was a bit of an earthquake while I was shooting. But as you can see, for the most part, it's accurate. Some of these, I got a little too excited and I just kept shooting. One of these, I don't even know where it went. It's not even on the white or the orange. Like I said, I still personally am trying to find a good way to shoot, whether it's with the left eye open, right eye open, both eyes open, I don't know. I still need to figure that out. But like I said, when everything goes good, the shots are accurate. So if you guys know me in real life, you know that I love to give out random facts. In case any of you guys are wondering, I'm 5'6", so you know, that's just if you guys want to know how tall I am. I was born April 23rd, 1998. So for those of you guys who care about zodiac signs, there you go. I'm a Taurus. So one thing that I learned that kind of helps you guys if you guys ever go shooting is that if you're going to shoot again, it's good to kind of mark off your targets so that you know which ones you have already hit or didn't hit. Yeah, there you go. And then once you shoot again, you'll be able to see which ones are new because they won't be marked. The more you know. Okay, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot from the 7-yard line again, so just to show you guys that I don't suck that much. Yeah, so let's get to it. All right, folks, so today you're lucky enough to see that there's a jam in there. And the bullet won't come out no matter how much you slide it back. It has a, like I was telling you guys earlier, it has that mechanical safety, so I don't have to worry about it sliding forward. Simple solution, just get something skinny enough that'll fit in there. Fingers obviously off the trigger. All right, folks, so one thing that I didn't mention, for those of you that are curious as far as to my expertise in firearms, I've been shooting for a couple years now, and I am in no way saying that I'm an expert. But one thing that I do have is I obviously have my firearm safety certificate. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to have a firearm. I know the 4 rules of safety when it comes to shooting like the back of my hand. And then also I passed a shooting course. It basically emphasizes everything that I've gone over. So yeah, if you guys are wondering as far as for my expertise, there's my expertise. Now let's go fix these targets because unfortunately the high point jammed. And then we'll do the accuracy test again. Boom, missed. And then while you guys are here, let me go ahead and tell you guys about why these rules are so important. So one of the rules is know your target and what's behind it. If each of these were to be a separate target, there's one person hit behind you, there's another person hit behind you, there's another person hit behind you, there's another person you hit, there's another. Well, I guess this one your target will still be up, but this is why it's so important to know the 4 rules. You know, they're all equally as important, but one of them is to know your target and what's behind it. Let's say this were to be a super small alien, super small target, whatever, and I try to shoot it, I miss, and then boom, it hits somebody, it hits something else that I wouldn't want it to. So now let's do the accuracy test again. Oh, we're running from the 7-yard line, so let's get it. Miss. Miss. On target, I'll count that. Miss. Miss. Well, the good thing is that if I ever have to use a firearm, targets aren't going to be this small. They're going to be this small. So, again, same idea applies. Know your target, what's behind it. As you can see, if this was a person, I'd be okay. So one thing that I forgot to mention about the high point that I've noticed is that it tends to jam more when it's a full magazine. So what I'm going to do now is I'm only going to shoot 5 rounds from each target. So I'm going to shoot the first target 5 times, then I'm going to switch over to, and I'm going to switch magazines and then start shooting the second guy. Second target. Let's get to it. Ready, set, fire! Okay, so one thing I do want to make clear real quick before I do any of this is I'm sure you guys have all heard of the saying, 2 in the chest and 1 in the head. One thing that I learned in that class is that it's actually much better to shoot here because this is still enough to take someone down. If you try to hit someone right here, you could have dangerous consequences if you miss, such as, you know, killing somebody that's past this person. So yeah, I'm no expert in firearms, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring in a buddy of mine that's a firearms expert. Meet Sergio.
Not really.
He knows more than I do, so that makes him an expert. Okay, folks, so I had originally had something else planned for you guys, but I don't want to get in trouble with, you know, YouTube or the, you know, my future. So what I decided to do for you guys is, instead of little patches that pop with blood or red paint when you shoot them, instead I got these little targets filled with yellow paint, red paint, and green paint. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my camera person call out a certain color or shape, and then I'm just gonna shoot it just to kind of have something fun for you guys in the video. So I'm gonna shoot from the 3-yard line just so I don't miss. Here's hoping the pistol doesn't jam.
All right. Green square. Yellow triangle.
Huh?
Yellow triangle. Pink circle. Yellow triangle. Pink circle. Green square. Orange circle. Yellow triangle.
Ah,
Oh, there it is.
I'm out of ammo. Actually, let's look at the...
Oh, the shoes!
This is a much safer thumbnail.
Let's go. Pink circle. Pink circle. Green square. Yellow triangle. Yellow triangle. Yellow triangle. Pink circle. Pink circle.
I'm out.
That's why you get paid with the big bucks.
So, I would say this is a little more entertaining than watching little patches fall with red paint. Good thing is we got an old thing, so let's go clean up and then we'll finish up. All right, ready? Call them.
Yellow triangle. Yellow triangle. Yellow triangle. Pink circle. Green square. Green square. I don't know if you can call that a square anymore. Orange circle. Or pink circle. Pink circle. Yellow triangle. Yellow triangle. Orange circle. Orange circle.
I'm out.
You got him.
I saw that I hit both of them. Yeah, it looks like they're out.
Good job.
You want to finish them off?
I mean, I guess.
So now I'm gonna have my buddy Sergio shoot him. Let's see how well he does. Okay. Yellow triangle. Oh, yellow triangle. Pink circle. Yellow triangle. Green square. Green square. Yellow triangle. Yellow triangle. Pink circle. Green. Get the green. I'm glad you did that.
That's 16 rounds. It would have taken forever.
Sheesh. I figured you guys would want to do it because this is pretty fun. So I bought this from Big Five for maybe 10 bucks. Essentially what it is apparently it was created by a Navy SEAL. Basically, it just comes with all these different targets and shapes. And as you saw, we just put them up and then you just shoot them. This is what they look like before you shoot them. So this is a pink square, green circle. Yeah, so you just put them up, you call them out, and then you shoot them. Tell you what. If you'd like to go shooting, comment something funny and I'll send you one of these bad boys for free. How about that? If you guys want more content like this, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, 5-star Yelp review.
Smash that like button.
Smash that fucking like button. Hit that subscribe button. Knock out that share button. I don't know. That's all I got. But if you guys want more content like this, let me know. I got some more bad stuff coming for y'all. Thank you. Bye.